Punishment trial is underway for a woman who committed a brutal stabbing and dumped the victim's body. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. Lisa Dykes was convicted of murder. It was characterized as a jealous rage that came from the defendant's obsession with a younger man. Fox 4's Alex Boyer in court today for the verdict. Alex.
Hey guys, and you know, the jury decided to work through lunch today and ultimately released or reached its verdict in roughly 90 minutes. The lead prosecutor telling me afterwards that this is one of the quickest verdicts she's ever gotten in any of her felony cases.
We, the jury, unanimously find the defendant, Lisa Jo Dykes, guilty of murder as charged in the indictment. For the second case, we, the jury, unanimously find the defendant, Lisa Jo Dykes, guilty of tampering with physical evidence.
Lisa Dykes showed no emotion as Judge Nancy Mulder read the verdict out loud. Now, the verdict came so quick, it took some time for the court to locate the attorneys and family members. The jury of 12 ultimately believed the state's case that Dykes stabbed 23-year-old Marisela Botello to death on October 5th, 2020, when she caught Botello in bed with her lover, Charles Beltran, and then disposed of Botello's body with the help of her wife, Nina Morano. Botello's older brother testified during the sentencing phase.
I had my friends, but every day I had that person who I could just kind of talk to, just have those conversations you typically kind of don't have with your parents. I see my mom every day doing her best as being the loving mother that she's always been. She's always taking care of us despite of us losing our sister, their firstborn child. They find a way to keep pushing forward, continue on with their lives despite of this tragedy happening to us.
And I noticed the male juror had tears in his eyes while listening to Luis talk about his big sister. Now, the same jury who also found Dykes guilty on both charges will now have to determine her fate. The judge told the jury that they can consider that Dykes may have been under the influence of sudden passion when she killed Botello. If the jury unanimously agrees, Dykes can be sentenced to a prison term between 2 to 20 years. And if they don't think that the murder was an act of sudden passion, then the jury must sentence Dykes to a term of 5 years to life in prison. Now, if the jury also decides to sentence Dykes to less than 10 years in prison today, the judge said that she can be released on community supervision. That is, if it is recommended by this same jury, since Dykes does not have a felony record. We'll have to wait and see ultimately what this jury decides.